Hi, my name is Dayanara Sanchez. I am a junior in the New York Harbor Urban Assembly School, which is located on Governor's Island. Here to my image, you're going to see one of my friends, Jaden. We are all in this after-school program called the New York Harbor SEALs. In the New York Harbor SEALs, we constantly are undergoing civic science, environmental monitoring that's along the New York Harbor. And this in order to gather data for many other organizations that support us, for example, like Edison. Let's meet Mauricio. Mauricio is the CTE teacher in the Marine Biology Research Program in the New York Harbor. He is also the mentor and kind of like the coordinator for everything that's done in the Harbor SEALs. The reason Mauricio wanted to create the Harbor SEALs in the first place was to empower students who are underrepresented to get their own data, but also for them to have this free space of taking scientific creative risks. He likes to see students come out of the comfort zone and just really explore their natural environment. Something that really does bring him joy just from seeing the harbor seals is when we're out in the field getting dirty or water's getting like salty water's getting splashed on us while we're trying to collect our samples, whether this is on sunny days or rainy days. It's just when he sees us take leadership and go out of our way to kind of connect with our environment, that really brings him joy. In the Harbor Seals, we do a lot of different things. Like, first of all, we create beautiful bonds with our friends or from different other CTE classes. We also gain a bunch of experience from going out ourselves and collecting our own data, as well as doing making discoveries in the class while doing just different dissections. This is what Harbor Seal life is kind of to us. So my screen, you're going to see Marifer, and a quote that Albert Einstein said was, "The most beautiful experience that we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental that stands at the cradle of true art and science." Basically meaning not knowing the mystery of not knowing things is great because it pushes you. It wants you to come out of your comfort zone in order to see and create inventions in order to understand it or put it in a way that you can understand it or others can. This is Private Davison. This is our 11th grade operations analyst. Certain things that you probably wouldn't know about the Harvard SEALs is that at the end of sophomore year, we get inducted to team leadership positions, and being put into an operations analyst position is a really big leadership position. You have to kind of work with all of the other teams and guide them every Wednesday as to what we're going to do that day. I think something that she believes that she really did improve a lot on was her leadership skills and to learn how to guide kind of a big group like we are. This is Aelish, our sophomore and rising junior. She is our lab technician. What she does in the Harbor SEALs every Wednesdays is work with Randy, our senior, in order to kind of take care of all of the living organisms as well as our tanks in the lab. This is a really big responsibility and a lot of work, especially for just a sophomore, in order to understand the kind of the chemical aspect and just making sure that all of our living organisms are healthy and happy. Kate Mumford, our 11th grade project manager. As you can see, she is right here. She's kind of camera shy, but she's great. She's always working with Profit in setting up ways in order to make every Herbie Seals day kind of running smoothly, or at least we know what we're going to do. Certain things that she really enjoys about it is seeing all the groups succeed in just different things, whether it's on a sampling day or it's just collecting good or analyzing data in the lab. Hi, well, this is me. I am the communications analyst. I am a part of the new team that's being brought to the Harbor SEALs, is known as the communications team. As you can see here to my right, this is my girls. They're out in the fields collecting data. That is Marifer, Emily, Jasmine, and Emily. Certain things that I really enjoy about the Harbor SEALs is just the natural getting into the field, hands dirty aspect. I like being challenged every day, whether it's not only in the lab, because we do get challenged every day in school, but it's also getting those experiences of being out in the field, getting my hands dirty, whether it's on a freezing cold day when I'm trying to hold materials, or it's like a nice sunny day, or let's be honest, those days where the sun is really beating down on your backs. Like, it's just I really do enjoy this. This gives me a better understanding of kind of where marine biology will take you. It's not going to be in the lab reading papers every day. There are going to be days where you're going to be out in the field just getting all wet and muddy. But honestly, that's what's great about it. You get to interact with your environment on a whole new level. And it's just amazing feeling at the end of the day. This is Randy, our graduating senior who we're going to miss so much. He is practically the founder of our ecosystems that we have in the lab. His project throughout the Harvard or the marine biology program was to create an ecosystem where a bunch of different aquatic animals can kind of coexist together. To our right, you're going to see our red ear sliders. There are turtles in the lab and a really big attraction to it. Certain things that Randy really enjoyed about the Harvest Seals was kind of the success of his systems, as well as bringing joy to the people who come into the lab to see it. This is why he is really appreciative and thankful to Edison for donating the new tank that's now being placed in the center of our lab that will have living organisms that we've collected right aside from the harbor. He really does enjoy what he does in the lab, and he is so happy to have now a mentee, um, Aelish, in order to continue and hopefully continue expanding the ecosystems we have in our lab. And finally, congratulations to our graduating seniors. We're going to miss them all so much dearly. And if you would like to learn more about the Harbor Seals, this is the link in order to see our full page and then get a little bit more understanding of what we do and kind of why we do it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.